Hello, I'm Language-Enthusiast. Welcome to my channel. Okay, in Japan, the time now is, let's see, 15 minutes to 8. Is it okay? It's 15 minutes to 8. Or 7:45, 6, 7, I don't know, because my wall clock is analog, so I can't tell exactly what time it is now. On my iPad, there's no clock shown while I'm using my camera, so I don't know what time it is. Yes, 7:49, 7:49, and it's raining outside. Okay, it's raining outside, meaning I cannot walk my dogs today. And to be honest with you, 100%, I'm now taking my cosmetics away. So I really hope that it's not too noisy for you, all right? Because I have just done my makeup. So in order to be presentable enough in front of a camera, because a woman almost in her 60s in 2 months wearing no makeup in front of a camera, no way, right? Yeah, yesterday, yeah, no. I was talking about how I actually feel about walking my dogs, right? Yeah, I love walking my dogs. It's not that I don't like it, but it's so itchy. Okay, this part, this place next to my nose. Okay, it's not that I don't like walking, but as I always say in my videos, when I pronounce this word, it's very difficult. I mean, especially when I try to pronounce this word quickly, it can be tricky because I cannot pronounce this word properly, partly because I haven't practiced pronouncing this word until it sticks to, I don't know how to say, until I can pronounce this word perfectly. Yeah, it's just a lack of practice, but I don't know. It's very difficult. Okay, anyway, I really hope that I'm making myself understood by pronouncing this word video. Yeah, I can make myself understood. Yeah, right. Okay, anyway, because I tend to get tired mentally when I walk my dogs, because my dogs are very naughty and they are restless. They always move around and they tend to bark at another dog or other dogs when they encounter them. So it makes me feel a bit exhausted, and especially I have to be careful about their safety, right? Sometimes they try to go fast, okay? And just the other day, one of my dogs, which is even more naughty or more active, the older dog, okay, the bigger dog named Girl, found this guide dog, okay, a dog that helps people with no vision or difficult vision, and the person with eye problems, I often see him, okay, with his eye guide dog, okay, and the person often goes to this coffee shop, okay, and I always pass through the coffee shop because I always that's my route for walking my dogs, okay, and I often see him on a way while I'm walking, okay, and at the time he just came out from the coffee shop, and my dogs spotted him even before than I did, and and they started barking, and I noticed what was happening, why my dogs started barking, and I realized that they found that man with his dog beside him, and they got really, really excited, and they couldn't stop barking, which is very annoying, right? And which is troublesome, and I really wanted to stop them, but they they wouldn't, and it made me so tired. It was just this small thing, but it was big enough to make me tired. It, it, it was big enough to make me tired, okay. So that is why, although I love working with my dogs, because I love spending time with them, but sometimes I have to be attentive, I have to be wary. Wary is the word. Is it okay for me to use this word? I have to be careful about cars. I have to be careful about other people so that my dogs won't give any trouble to them. Or I'm very sensitive about noise, sound, especially sound coming from all those big trucks driving on the roads with speed. It can be very noisy and I don't know, daunting, and I'm very sensitive about light, so I don't like walk my dogs at night because I had an operation about a year and a half ago, half years ago, and it's typical that operation is typical for older people, and I don't think I didn't need to have the operation that early, but I was just curious to have the operation because I knew that it would change your vision. It would make your vision better. And since I'm wearing my glasses, right? But this is for mainly for reading glass. There lens, right? There are two lenses, right? But upper part, it's just plastic, okay. There's no, I don't know, nothing to change my vision. But this lower part is for my reading, okay. Since I really need glasses for my reading, and but if I thought that if I took the operation, my vision would get better, and that way I thought that I wouldn't need any more glasses. But somehow one of my Japanese viewers told me or asked me to wear my glasses. I video shot myself without glasses in my several videos about 10 years ago or so, And because wearing glasses all the time can be a bit troublesome, and I don't like to wear my glasses all the time. So that is why at one time, about 10 years ago, I had an eye operation, LASIK. Is it okay? LASIK. I had this operation, okay? I had this operation about 10 years ago, and I thought that it would make my vision much, much better. And I thought that I wouldn't need any more glasses to wear. And what was that? What was that actually? I took the operation, and but yeah, for a while I didn't have to wear my glasses because I was nearsighted, and it was fixed actually, so I didn't need any more glasses. And I started videotaping myself without glasses, but one of my Japanese viewers said that I should wear glasses because I would look better with my glasses, which was a bit disappointing to me because I really wanted to show myself without glasses, but I also understood that I would look better without glasses. And something made my dogs quite excited. But they should know that today, no walking because it's raining pretty heavily now. Okay, it's itchy. It's itchy. Okay, and anyway, I have to wear glasses now. And I thought that my having the operation the second time, which is typical for older people, and I only had this operation, to my this eye, right eye, but by doing so, I thought that I should use more glasses. I could try more glasses. Okay, my English is very, very weird today, right? I don't know why. Okay, excuse me. But because with glasses, this lens, to make my vision better, to correct my vision, even though it's just for reading. I only have a very limited design of glasses, okay? And they don't have many kinds of glasses out there in the shop, okay? They don't have many variety, and I have to choose one pair from the very limited designs of glasses. But I really want to wear more fashionable glasses, and I thought that by having the operation to fix my vision, I thought I could enjoy more designs, but the reality is that my eye still needs a lens that can fix my vision still. And ever since I had the operation, at night, it's even more bright. The lights can be more brighter, okay? And this light round right looks like the thing that Iron Man, the superhero Iron Man, has on his chest. It's shining, and it has many layers, right, around it. And when I see a light, my right eye sees that way, I mean, very bright, and I don't know how to explain this, but and my dog's panting makes me nervous also. They can't wait for me to start walking them, but today it's raining. I cannot take them outside, and they don't understand it. Okay, and especially after me putting on my makeup means that I'm about to go out very soon, and they are excited because they really want to go outside. And even though they don't like to have their teeth brushed, but they really enjoy getting on my car and okay, and yeah, something like that. Okay, I always talk too much, right? And this is not good for people who are watching my videos. Yeah, I know, but I really want to practice speaking, so I really hope that you understand it. Okay, and where was I? Actually, they are noisy, right? They are noisy, very noisy, and this is so distracting to me, and but I can't not stop them because I'm not a very good dog owner. I don't think so. Okay. And yeah, last night I really wanted to wake up early this morning because I used to be a perfectionist, and I tend to take this all or nothing approach. And I still have this tendency, even though I began to aware of this tendency myself, having this tendency myself. But and the last night I really wanted to wake up early, just somewhere between 4:30 or 5, okay, to walk my dogs first thing in the morning when it is still cool outside. And I started this routine only a few days ago, but I really wanted it to be perfect, actually, okay. And I set my alarm at this time, I mean, somewhere between 4:35, okay, 4:30 and 5. And but I had difficulty falling asleep somehow. Sometimes it happens to me, and I was like, there goes again, or something like that. And it was actually disappointing to me because, like I said, okay, good boy, come. Okay, jump. He just finished his pee, and he wanted to let me know about it. Okay, come. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He hesitates. Sometimes hesitates. I don't know what. He doesn't want me to. Come. I don't know how to deal with this situation, actually. Come, please, come. He doesn't listen to me sometimes, and he understands what I'm talking about, and he understands what I'm saying, but he tries to get my attention more and more. And come. He understands come. Okay. He doesn't understand many orders, and it's noisy. Come. 1, 2, 3. Please come. When I try to hold him or get him, he runs away. I don't know why. Please come. 1, 2, 3. When I try to touch him, he just goes away, and it's so tricky, and I can't put up with this situation anymore any longer. Come, please. I'm videotaping myself now. Come. I know I'm not doing something right. Okay. At last, he jumped on my lap. Okay. He looks cute to my eyes, but I don't think he's cute to everyone's eyes somehow because he's not very popular. When I had to get rid of, I have to let go of them just after I found out that I had my rectal cancer, and I was going to be hospitalized. I didn't know what would happen to me after leaving the hospital after the operation. My stage was still unknown, and so what if my cancer was serious or even more serious? And so before being hospitalized, I had to let go of my all of my dogs, but two dogs remained because they were not very popular. The first dogs, 4 dogs, were quite popular among people. I asked staff from my trimming salon if there would be anyone who would want my dogs, and my biggest dog was, I don't know how to say this. Yeah, it was a coincidence. What a coincidence. I used to take her, the biggest dog, okay, named Candy. She's a Great Pyrenees. Okay, I used to have that breed, and I can't believe I was having that dog because it's so huge. She's not as huge as other dogs of the same breed. She's pretty small, and she's a girl, so that is why. And I didn't give her enough food, or she stayed in a pet shop for such a long time, about until she became 4 months old or so. So that is why I decided to get her, even though I already had 3 dogs, okay, almost in the same year. This just shows how crazy I was back then, right? Yeah, I can't believe myself either, okay? And at the time, the biggest dog was the most popular because she was the most expensive breed, I guess. And what a coincidence, because I used to take her to the same trimming salon that I always take my dogs to have their teeth brushed, okay. And at that time, there was this huge dog. I don't know what kind of breed it is, but the breed of dog is as huge as my dog Candy, okay. And they were in the same room together next to each other, and I actually I took her there, and I soon had to leave the place because dog owners can't stay there longer. I'm not really sure they can't, or they don't allow to. No, they are not allowed to stay there while their dogs are being taken care of by the staff in the, I don't know, I don't know what kind of room it is, but it's a room where they treat their dogs, right? Their dogs, I mean, the shop's dogs. I don't know. no, it's not right. Okay, anyway, dogs, okay. It's a treatment room, I don't know. Okay, you wanna get off? Okay, he's quite chubby, okay, because he eats a lot. He was skinny when he was at pet shops, pet shop, no pet shops, pet shop. Okay, my English is weird today, right? Because that's probably because I'm so hungry now. I should have eaten something. All I had was this coffee. So my brain, I think, isn't working as fast as I hope it to. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I can speak English very well. I don't speak English very well. It doesn't mean that I always speak English very well. But I know that this is one of the words that we shouldn't use, okay? Because it just, your brain listens to what you are speaking, right? And it's itchy. Okay, anyway. And if you say something negative, your brain listens to it, and it's like you are talking to yourself, right? So that is why I go for on a tangent. I go for on a tangent very often, and I even don't know where I was. But okay, Candy. Okay, she and the other dog, big dog, were together. And when I asked the staff if there would be anyone who wants any of my dogs, and as soon as I called them, I got a telephone call from them back, okay, and then they said that there's this person who is interested in your dog, the biggest one, which is Great Pyrenees, named Candy. And I was so happy. I was so excited, and because it happened so quickly, and it turned out that the person who said that who wanted to see my dog was the owner of the dog that Candy was with at that time. Okay, they were in the same room the whole time, and the staff later told me on that day, okay, they told me when I went there to pick her up, they told me that they were together the whole time, but they were nice to each other. I mean, they were not getting along with each other, but they were just I don't know how to say this. They were just I don't know. They were just themselves, okay, and they didn't care much about I mean each other. It happened. Nothing happened to them the whole time. They were just there. They were just there, and they were not paying attention to each other either. And when I heard this, I found it pretty funny. Okay, and many days later, I had to ask them to find someone who would be interested in my dogs, and then the person said she was interested in my dog Candy especially, and yeah, the staff said that this person got interested in Candy because the person had seen her once when Candy was with her dog, and what a coincidence, right? And the next day or so, I had this opportunity to take my dog to the trimming salon again to see, to let the person see my dog. And she was with her husband at the parking lot of the trimming salon. And they turned out to be a very rich people. And they already have this very big dog, as big as Candy. And so they really want to have another big dog. Okay, they already have another small dog also, which was pretty old. And before that, she used to have another big or small dog. Okay, it shows that they are dog lovers. Okay, and so that is why I believe that they would become a very good owner for my dog Candy. At that time she was 5 years old already, and she was a very nice girl. I really love her, but I had to say goodbye to her. And on the day they came and we introduced to ourselves, and they opened the back part of their car, and they had their dogs, right? Two dogs with them, and they put two big dogs into the car from the backside, and Candy got into the car, and they closed the door, and it makes me want to cry a bit now. I never cried just after I said goodbye to them, all of them, because I thought it wasn't right for me to cry, because I was irresponsible in the first place to have as many dogs as many as 6 dogs. I can't believe this, because I have this bipolar something. Okay, my mood swings so much, so often, and I cannot control this, and I should take medication, but yeah, I did, but I stopped. Okay, and when I'm in a good mood or when I'm high, I tend to do too much, okay, without knowing it. And at one time, about 7 years ago, I had this I don't know how to when I was high. Okay, I was high at the time probably, and I really wanted to rescue dogs from pet shops. And yeah, this is not the most I don't know how to say that, appropriate things. I understand that this is not the most appropriate thing for me to do, because people can't have as many as 6 dogs, right, at one time. But in the year 2017 and 18 are the years for me to rescue dogs. I should have rescued dogs from other places, like, I don't know how to say this, the place where many dogs are rescued, and many dogs stay after being rescued. I should have get dogs or rescue dogs from such places, right? But instead, at that time, I used to go to pet shops to see many dogs, and all the dogs were left unsold then, like 4 months old, 5 months old, and I really wanted to rescue them. And there was no one else who stopped me at the time. My daughter, who is living with me, was living in another prefecture, and I was with another daughter, my youngest daughter, with me, but she's crazy also, like me, and she and I together, which makes us even more crazy, and she didn't stop me because she really wanted to have dogs, okay, and I really wanted to have dogs, and both of us together, and we were looking forward to, we were excited about rescuing dogs, okay, and that's how I got to have as many as 6 dogs at one time, okay, but it turned out that I had colon cancer, and I thought that it might have been deadly. I mean, I didn't know if this is life-threatening or life or death or anything. Everything was still up in the air, and after the operation, right? This was my very first time to have an operation, so everything was still up in the air. All I had to do was to look for good dog owners who really wanted to have my dogs, okay? And where was I actually? Okay, and yeah, Candy was gone, and other 3, okay, 3 more, they were able to find their good owners. Most of them were rich, and especially dog owners who wanted to have my bigger dogs, larger dogs, are all rich, and I'm happy. At least I'm happy about this, because if you can afford to have large dogs yourself, it's good, right? And where was I actually? Yeah,